Good evening, sensational news seekers and entertainment enthusiasts. Get ready to feel good, because tonight we're bringing you a story that proves sometimes, when life throws you a curveball, a game show can step in with a grand slam. We're talking about luck, perseverance, and a little bit of magic on the most iconic pricing game in television history. Gather round, folks, because this tale unfolded just last week on a beloved daytime staple that has been bringing joy, excitement, and incredible prizes to millions for decades. We're talking, of course, about a segment on The Price is Right, where a contestant's personal misfortune took a dramatic, heartwarming turn right before our very eyes. This wasn't just another win, this was a moment of pure, unadulterated television gold, a testament to the idea that even in the face of adversity, sometimes, the universe truly conspires to give you exactly what you need. Our hero in this epic tale of good fortune is a woman named Antoinette. When her name was called, and she bounded down contestants' row to come on stage, the energy in the studio was already palpable. But no one, not even the legendary host Drew Carey, could have predicted the layers of serendipity and sheer necessity that would intertwine with Antoinette's quest for a new set of wheels. Antoinette's journey to the coveted stage began with the classic "come on down" call, a phrase that has launched countless dreams into reality. Once on stage, under the bright lights and facing the cheering crowd, she was introduced to the game she would play, pocket change. The stakes? Not just any prize, but a gleaming, brand spanking new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE. Now, for many, winning a new car is a dream come true, a major life upgrade. But for Antoinette, as we would soon discover, it was far, far more than just a dream, it was an urgent, pressing need. As the ecstatic contestant jumped for joy, the show's veteran announcer, George Gray, delivered the news of the spectacular prize. The excitement was already reaching fever pitch. But then, as Antoinette composed herself, she revealed details to host Drew Carey that added an extraordinary emotional depth to her appearance. Imagine the scene, the lights, the cameras, the roar of the crowd, and a woman standing there, on her very own birthday, about to play for a car, having just lost her own vehicle mere days earlier. "I was just in a car accident," Antoinette could be heard telling a visibly empathetic Drew Carey, her voice still brimming with emotion from the revelation. "My car was just totaled." The words hung in the air, transforming the excitement into a moment of shared human connection. Here was a person, not just playing a game, but truly needing a win. Drew Carey, ever the consummate host with a knack for connecting with people, immediately responded with genuine warmth and encouragement. "Well, let's win this for you," he declared, his words echoing the sentiment of everyone in the studio and, undoubtedly, every viewer watching at home. It was a rallying cry, a promise of collective hope for this deserving contestant. The atmosphere shifted from mere entertainment to something far more profound, a communal desire for Antoinette to overcome her recent misfortune. The game itself, pocket change, is one that requires both a keen eye for numbers and a generous dose of luck. The premise is intriguing. Antoinette had to correctly identify the specific digits that made up the retail cost of the 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE. Each time she picked a digit incorrectly, the cost of the car in the game would increase by a quarter. The ultimate goal wasn't just to get the price right, but also to have enough pocket change, actual coins hidden in envelopes, to cover that final cost. If she managed to get the retail price correct, she would then pick up a series of envelopes from the board. These envelopes, if they contained a total of $1.25 or more, would be her ticket to driving away in that shiny new Hyundai. The tension, as you can imagine, was immense. Antoinette, with focus and determination, tackled the challenge. She meticulously chose her numbers, a thrilling dance between educated guesses and pure intuition. She managed to navigate the complexities of pocket change with impressive skill, ultimately deducing the correct retail price of the Hyundai, a precise $23,715, as confirmed by the show. A brilliant deduction. However, the road to victory was not entirely smooth. Along the way, she had made a few incorrect choices, which meant the cost of the car within the game had climbed to $1.25. This raised the stakes considerably, as her collection of envelopes now had to contain that exact amount, or more, for her to claim her prize. The precision of the price was correct, but the pocket change element still loomed large, a final hurdle between her and her much-needed vehicle. As Drew Carey, with his signature flair, began to open the envelopes one by one, the tension in the studio was palpable. Each reveal was met with gasps from the audience, a collective holding of breath. During these nail-biting moments, Antoinette continued to share the poignant details of her car accident. She recounted how her vehicle had been totaled just a few weeks prior to the filming of the episode. This wasn't a minor fender bender. This was a significant event that had left her without transportation, adding an extraordinary weight to her gameplay. The new car wasn't just a luxury, it was a lifeline. The first envelope was opened, a coin clinked. The second. The third. With the reveal of the third envelope, the sum of her pocket change stood at a disheartening 90 cents. This was a critical moment. She had only one envelope left, and she was still 35 cents short of the $1.25 she needed. The crowd collectively leaned forward, murmuring with nervous anticipation. The dream of the new car, so tantalizingly close, seemed to hang precariously by a thread. The pressure was immense. You could feel the hopes of everyone in the studio, and certainly every viewer at home, converging on that final, unopened envelope. Would it contain the necessary coins? Would fate truly intervene for Antoinette? Then, the moment of truth. Drew Carey, with a flourish, opened the final envelope. And what was inside? A glorious 75 cents. The studio erupted. The crowd cheered, hands shot up, and Antoinette herself dissolved into joyful, relieved tears. With that final addition, her total pocket change soared to an incredible $1.65. Not only did she meet the requirement of $1.25, she surpassed it with plenty of room to spare. The price was right, the change was plentiful, and the universe had clearly chosen Antoinette for this incredible moment of triumph. Go get your new car! Drew Carey exclaimed, his voice brimming with genuine excitement, as Antoinette, overwhelmed with emotion and pure elation, rushed towards her gleaming new Hyundai Elantra SE. It was a scene of unadulterated joy, a perfect, feel-good moment that reminded everyone present, and countless viewers at home, why game shows like The Price is Right hold such a special place in our hearts. It was more than just a contestant winning a car, it was a deserving individual receiving a much-needed blessing after a period of hardship. However, in the often unpredictable world of game shows, not every story has an absolute fairy tale ending from start to finish. While Antoinette secured the new car she so desperately needed, and her victory was undoubtedly the highlight of the episode, she didn't manage to further her winning streak. According to reports from TV Insider, despite her incredible triumph in pocket change, Antoinette did not make it to the highly anticipated final showcase showdown at the end of the episode. This means she missed out on the chance to bid on a grand showcase of prizes, a final opportunity for a massive win. But honestly, who could blame her? After such an emotional and significant victory, securing a new car when her old one was totaled, any other prize must have seemed almost secondary. The car was the true, life-altering win, and that's precisely what she achieved. This story of Antoinette on The Price is Right is more than just a segment about a game show winner. It's a powerful narrative about resilience, about hope, and about the unexpected ways in which good fortune can manifest itself precisely when it's needed most. It reminds us that even when life throws its toughest challenges, there can be moments of profound joy and incredible luck waiting just around the corner, sometimes even on a brightly lit television stage. It's a testament to the enduring appeal of these shows, which offer not just entertainment, but a glimpse into the human spirit's capacity for hope and triumph. It's a story that will undoubtedly be retold for years to come, a classic Price is Right moment that transcended the game itself and became a heartwarming example of destiny at play. Antoinette's experience serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes, the price truly is right, in more ways than one. And that's our look at a truly sensational story that proves sometimes dreams really do come true, even after a nightmare. We'll be back with more exciting news and captivating stories. Good night.